I have a question for you. Why do you think Be Our Guest is so popular at the Magic Kingdom? Could it be the food, or maybe the atmosphere, or it could be the fact that it's still relatively new, or maybe it's because it's one of the very few table service restaurants at the Magic Kingdom? I personally think it's a combination of all of those factors. It's relatively new, it's one of the table service restaurants at the Magic Kingdom, the food is pretty good, and the atmosphere is fantastic. I love the dinner at Be Our Guest. It's a great one, but now it looks like it will be a thing of the past as Disney will be changing it to a 2-credit restaurant. At least for dinner, but let's dive a little deeper. Now this is from the Disney Parks blog, so it is official news. Starting this summer, Be Our Guest restaurant will offer an enhanced dinner menu that boasts a variety of delectable French-inspired dishes with new offerings. It will be a 3-course dinner and will include your choice of appetizer, entree, and a personal dessert platter. Now I'm going to link the entire article in the description of this video so you can read all about it, but they go on to talk about the French onion soup and the octopus and all sorts of other food that are going to be offered at Be Our Guest. This new dinner feast beginning July 27th at Be Our Guest restaurant. Now Disney didn't specify in the article how much it was going to cost, but if you scroll down through the comments, they've left comments on other people's comments confirming this is a signature service restaurant for dinner, at least, costing 2 table service credits, and it will totally replace the dinner menu at Be Our Guest. Now I know there are going to be many opinions about this change. Please let me know yours in the comments below. But I personally think this is not a very smart idea. Let's think about it from Disney's perspective for just a second. I'm a Disney executive and I see that Be Our Guest is constantly crowded, no one can get a reservation, it's always booked to capacity, we should probably do something about that. They probably thought to themselves at that point, it's so crowded and so popular, if we increase it to a 2-credit table service restaurant, a signature service restaurant, we can still see that great crowds and maybe have a few more openings for those who want to pay more. Like many decisions at Disney, I understand the thinking behind it, but I don't agree with it. If I was part of the decision-making team, I would say I have a better solution to the problem of overcrowding of Be Our Guest. The answer would be very simple. Make a new table service restaurant at the Magic Kingdom. Not too long ago, we heard all sorts of rumors about the idea of a new Haunted Mansion themed table service restaurant coming to the Magic Kingdom. Why not do that? That would make a lot of sense. That way more crowds can experience more different dining venues. You can start to disperse people out a little bit more, and some of those reservations might open up. I think that's a smarter strategy than just increasing the price of the one that's really crowded and everyone loves. So another interesting question, if you could choose between Be Our Guest for dinner and California Grill on top of the Contemporary Resort, and they're the same price, which one are you going to choose? For me, it's California Grill every single time. That's just me. It's a totally different level of restaurant, and that's the difference. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I just can't see it. I don't see myself trying very hard to go to the signature service restaurant very frequently. For Be Our Guest, I try and go just about every trip. I try and make reservations, and I admit, there's a problem. A lot of people try and book it in advance. It's always overcrowded. I get it. That is a serious problem, something to look at. But this solution, it's not going to persuade me to go and spend more money at Be Our Guest. It's going to persuade me to go to Columbia Harbor House and get a mac and cheese for far less money. That's me, and that's where I cut costs at Disney so that I'm able to go more frequently. But maybe I'm alone here. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is a good idea, and will you be going back to Be Our Guest when it's a signature service restaurant for dinner? Let me know in the comments below. Now don't forget, Disney could always change this back if they don't like the results, but I seriously doubt it. Can definitely see people spending that kind of money to go to Be Our Guest for dinner. We'll see what the future brings. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.